Hey everyone!
Here we are in New Orleans, Louisiana at Brothers Back to Business, which is their annual convention. And oh my goodness, do we have a lot to share with you today. And we have Jewel here to talk about some of the new features that the Luminaire upgrade gives. There is an upgrade for all you people that have Luminaires that does some amazing things. Jewel?
So let's take a peek.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you a couple new features that we have in the sewing, and we'll just select and get in the sewing mode here. One of the exciting things for quilters is we have the most beautiful hand quilting lug stitch, and so we're just going to go and touch the last category here, and here you'll find all of the different stitches that look like hand quilting stitches. So I do have a little sample to show you, and the difference with this new quilting stitch is that it just continues to go forward. It doesn't go reverse. So it turns corners, it pivots corners, and does you know, a beautiful job. So that's our built-in quilting, hand quilting stitches.
What else does it do, Jewel?
When we are going to go into regular sewing, if we want to do free motion quilting, then it has a new feature here. We can select it, and it's going to put a drop light under the needle, so if we're following a pattern, the drop light, we can just follow that drop light on the line, so it makes it for easier free motion quilting. Now we're going to go into the embroidery, and in the embroidery we have 72 additional embroidery stitches found in the library. So we have all of these wonderful new stitches. We also have, let me back up here, we have another category, wonderful couching designs. We have 40 built-in couching designs, and these are some of the designs that I've sewn out. So you can see how fun these are to stitch out with yarn.
We actually took that class, and wow, it's easy and fun.
Now, if you want more, then create your designs yourself in the Design Center using the couching feature. So that's exciting. When we start embroidering, we used to have to, before we had to drop the embroidery foot ourselves. Now it automatically does the drop, the feet drop, or the foot drop. So that's really exciting. In the Design Center, if we go into the Design Center, we have added 6 more background fills. So here you have the beautiful 6 more background fills. And with those, all of those background fills, for the quilters, we're thinking of the quilters again, the background fills, they're stitched in triple stitch, but now we have them where it's a lighter stitch, so it's not as heavy. So the quilters love this for their quilt blocks. Then
Can't we all?
we can.
Which we couldn't do before?
Yes, we can. That's in the embroidery.
Yes.
We'll go back to embroidery. Thank you.
Okay.
There's so many features
things,
that I can't
know.
remember. While I'm in the Design Center, we do also have where we can go ahead and select. We'll go ahead and select a shape. And before, when we had multiple shapes or patterns in this hoop here, so I'm just going to add. So before, when one pattern was close to the other pattern, we go in and we want to select to edit that particular pattern. Well, now with our selection keys, we can go ahead and touch this particular selection key, and look what it did. It selected all of them at once, so we can move them all at once. If I just want a specific shape, I can hit this, and then I can touch, and I can just, it automatically will touch. Excuse me, I'm going to sit down here.
Easier to sit.
Okay. We can just do individual shapes. And then,
which we couldn't do before.
Which we couldn't do before. Because it would always grab, if there was another pattern close to another one, then it would grab parts of the design that we didn't want. So now we can select each unit. Okay, if we wanted to, I'm gonna clear this. Okay, so I'm going to select my key again, and look what happens when I select this selection key.
Wow.
Now we can delete the underlay.
Yay.
That is really cool. So these are some of the new features in the Design Center. Now we're going to go back, and so if we select a design and we want to go into the color palette, and we have this color shuffling feature, so now we can select one of the embroidery, like the random or the great or vivid or whatever you can select, and now we have different colors of the pattern in the pattern. Then they have little hearts by them, each one.
So which one do you like best?
Well, I like the one that I like purple.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going to hit that little
So you
heart.
can save that one, right?
And now I can save it to favorites.
And you couldn't do that before,
And we
could you?
couldn't do that
And you could
before.
save several, and then it would pull them all up,
That's
and you could then reshuffle again,
And
you could compare them without
Get some
having to
more
go back.
favorites.
Yeah, I love it. I love that feature.
Right.
All right.
Awesome.
And you know what you can find all this in? You can find all this in a brand new product that Carly's holding, which is the new Playbook.
Hey everyone, I'm really excited about the Luminaire Playbook. As many of you may know, or maybe you don't, we have the Playbook for the Dream Machine, which came out first, and then people loved it. So then they made one for the 1050, which is the 10 needle, and they weren't ever gonna get away with not making one for the Luminaire. So your wish has been granted, here it is, and you can see it is full of lots and lots of information. If you're wondering what the Playbook is, it is guides and videos and information about your machine at your fingertips at all times. This is a no-brainer when it comes to learning your machine, being able to use all the features, because I know that a lot of you have invested lots of money into these machines and you want to know how to use it. This is the Luminaire Playbook, which is now available at Kathy's. Go ahead, give us a call any of our locations, go ahead and get it pre-ordered. The retail on this product is $7.99, and I'm telling you, it is worth it. You have to have this book. If you don't, you're going to regret it.
So the thing on this as well is, if you look, it has all the upgrade features in it. For those of you that have a Luminaire and want the Playbook, if you don't get the upgrade, you're going to be really sorry, because all of the upgrades are explained in this. So a wonderful product. We are ordering all this. We should have it all in the stores by the end of next week. But we have more to show you, so come on over this way.
Thank you so much, Joel.
So there's the new machine. We have a new machine here called the Stellaire.
All right, you dream owners and you brother advocates and you crazy people who are so brand loyal, let me show you the newest technology that Brother is bringing to you. So, as you can see, the footprint here looks very much like your dream machine, but they're no longer making the dream machine, they're making the Stellaire. The nice part about this machine is it is featuring a lot of the amazing features that the Luminaire has that the Dream was lacking. So they brand new builds, a lot of great features, and you actually are getting an iPod now that you are gonna, instead of scanning your frame when you're scanning a background for precise placement, or maybe you're doing some line art to put into My Design Center, instead of doing it directly on the machine, you're gonna go ahead and just take a picture of it with any smart device, any iPad. But if you purchase this machine, we're gonna go ahead and give you an iPod that you can keep and make a cute case for it that says, "For my new machine." So it's actually really neat. I think we got a hoop around here somewhere. Here's how it works, y'all. The hoops now have these registration marks. When you get the app, it's very, very easy. Can you see that on there? Yeah. So the app was gonna register with these registration marks, and it's gonna take a picture of it so that you can just directly send it from your phone, your iPad, your iPod, any smart device that you have, even Android capable, and it's going to send whatever you take a picture, even if it's your face, it's going to send it directly to the machine, and it's going to show up in your background. Maybe later we'll go ahead and show you guys that if we go live again. Any other things that you wanted to say about this product?
Well, what I'd like to say too is they've also taken some of the features that are in the upgrade of the Luminaire and put into this machine too. When we're talking about the favorites, this one will do that. It has features that are brand new to the industry as well, just like the upgrade to the Luminaire does. It's a wonderful machine. We will have these in store, available for demo and purchase, again by the end of next week. But we have more to show you, so come on this way. There's a new Scan and Cut.
Hey, how's it going? We're just telling everyone who's watching us live about the new Scan and Cut limited edition product. So,
Disney.
What would you? What's your favorite part about this new product?
So there are so many things, you guys. I mean, this machine is awesome. It's going to have everything that your 225 has and more. So we're talking 132 additional Disney designs. You're going to get 5 roll feeder designs, and let me just show you how cute is this. We've got Mickey, we've got a couple things here. We're gonna have Snow White landscape, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We're gonna have, in October, we're gonna push a firmware update to your machine that's gonna give you 20 additional Disney roll feeder designs at no cost to the customer.
That's awesome.
And on top of all of that, we have a really great bundle with this. So you're gonna get this brand new tool case that's gonna have all of your essential tools here.
Gotta have it.
So cute, right? It's got the Scan and Cut GX branded logo on there. It's gonna match all of your other storage that you may have purchased from Scan and Cut. You're gonna get a rhinestone trial kit right here, so you're gonna be able to do some built-in rhinestone designs. Here's an example of one we did earlier. So easy, you just iron this on and now you've got yourself a really cute
looks like
Disney.
Mickey.
Yeah, you get
How
a
about
Mickey
that?
rhinestone right there. You're also gonna get the universal pen holder. So for all of your drawing activities, you know, this is a great tool. And then in addition to that, you're also gonna get the roll feeder here. So this is gonna help you do all of your long form designs. And then you're also gonna get a brand new getting started guide that you don't have in the 225 that's gonna feature this super cute Disney inspired project right out of the box. So if I just take you guys through a couple of the built-in designs here. So these are the Disney ones. You're gonna have everything in here from Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, Disney Princess, classic Mickey, Minnie, Cars, Monsters Inc., Frozen. I mean, it just—
What did they leave out?
I know, right? It's
I don't think
crazy,
they
right?
left
We got
anything
Pixar,
out.
Disney, everything. And then here's all the rhinestone ones, like I said, that you were built in. So traditionally you would need to buy the rhinestone kit, the starter kit. You're getting that in here for free with the built-in. You're also going to be able to access your roll feeder designs in here. So once we go back to the home page, you're going to select your roll feeder. Once it's activated, you'll hit start to cut rolled material, and you'll notice this new Mickey icon right here. That's where all your Mickey inspired roll feeder designs are going to be. When you first purchase this machine, it will be loaded with 5 Disney roll feeder designs, and again, you'll get those 20 additional ones in October.
Wow.
So you'll have some classic Mickey, Minnie in here. You're going to have a couple other designs, Disney Princess, and of course Frozen. We all know Frozen 2 is coming out soon, so that's pretty exciting. And there's an example of one actually over here on the screen if you guys want to take a look.
Wow.
Yeah. And on top of all of that, you know, if you are somebody that just bought your 225, that's okay. You know, like I said, this machine has everything your 225 has, plus more. You'll have the we have Mickey Minnie, we have Frozen, we have Toy Story. On average, each collection has about 21 designs, but these are also available for purchase, and you can use them with your 225 at home.
But guess what? We will have some kind of a nice trade-in program if you want to get the new machine. So stay tuned.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Amelia.
Thank you guys.
Hey, take a look at
We
all
took a
these
class
accessories.
earlier. Do you guys have the calligraphy set over here?
Yes. So we just grabbed our phone.
Hey, which I've heard lots and lots of you ladies talking about calligraphy and writing, and as maybe your 650 did, and even your 225 just writes with a pen or your markers that come with it. Well, now a calligraphy set. So you're actually going to get calligraphy pens, and there's different settings that you get with this, and you're going to be able to do really, really fun new writing.
So this is going to come with a bunch of preloaded sediments, so like the live, love, laugh, best wishes, thank you here. And you're also going to get 2 additional fonts in this, right? So you can customize, say it's a special gift for a loved one, you're going to be able to create their name, create something special. You're also going to get 3 of the basic markers that will come in here. These are calligraphy markers, they're fine tip. You have 2 sizes on both ends. You're also going to get your calligraphy pen holder. So it's this and this. And the cool thing about this is this way you are not going to mess up your angle of your tip. So if you can kind of zoom in there, you see that little slit, that's where the marker is going to slide into, and when you're ready to go, you just pop this out and you put it in just like you would your universal pen holder.
That's awesome.
You know, as crafters, we have to try other things other than paper, so we did these really fun little foam cutouts with our paper piercing kit. So paper piercing is a very popular trend right now for card making. Here are some different things. I don't know if the cameras can pick that up. We've got some things there. We had some paper up here somewhere, right here, of different things you can do with that paper piercing.
We did that in class today. That was fun.
Very cool. In addition to the calligraphy pens that are coming with this kit, we have, if you guys want to slide around here, some different pen sets that you can buy. So if you are more into the bright colors, we've got some fun tropical colors here. We've got some classics, and then we've got our basics as well. And if you want even more fonts, you can purchase your calligraphy font collection as well. And this is a really fun design that somebody did with the calligraphy and the paper piercing. Super cute.
And it's not quite ready yet, but they now have a shoulder bag that's available for the Scan and Cut, which if you have the rolling bag, it's great. But if you want to bring your Scan and Cut along with your embroidery machine, this might make it a little easier. So not available yet, but it's coming. And just look at all these accessories that are available. It is just absolutely amazing, everything. And isn't this great? Has Mickey and Minnie right on it.
Well, everyone, we hope to go live again. We're really excited, and we feel very fortunate to be here in New Orleans with Brother this year to be able to bring you all this new product. And honestly, we're so excited to come back to Tucson so that we can start showing you more and more, because we just can't touch all of it here. So look forward to seeing us there.
We're going to show you just this room. This is what they call the test drive area that shows all the different things. And we just don't have time to do it all right now. But thank you for tuning in. And we're going to do a quick sweep of the room, and then we're signing off. Bye from New Orleans.
Could the paper piecing be used to create a template for a tunic?